The sounds you're now hearing are the signals of the NASA spacecraft Pioneer 10, the first creation of human civilization to leave our solar system. It's the craft with that gold plaque showing a man, a woman and the location of Earth, our message to the extraterrestrials. Well, Tom Klinkowstein's latest work is entitled Outer Space, the Next Suburbia, in which he takes us to a shopping mall of the future, orbiting our terrestrial past.
Capcom. Challenger Houston, your go at throttle up.
Spacecraft, roger, go at throttle up. Nice ride.
Capcom. Challenger Houston, your first stage performance nominal.
Spacecraft, roger, nominal first stage.
Capcom. Challenger Houston, press D'Amico.
Spacecraft, roger, press. Roy, appreciate that. Nice riding machine.
Capcom. That sounds great, Crip.
Give me a box. Any box. Wrap me. Give me a crate. A mega crate. Let me fill it with circuits. Give me a box of circuits. Give me a board of circuits. A research board up the walls, all down the chairs and tables running. Give me time with circuits, wall to wall, perhaps walls. Anything but keep the windows, yes. But make sure about the walls.
Capcom. Challenger Houston, single engine press D'Amico.
Spacecraft, roger, single engine press.
Capcom. Okay, that's good news. We've had a momentary data dropout here, and your 20 seconds LOS. Configure LOS. We'll see you at Dakar at 17.
Spacecraft, okay, we'll see you there. Pretty view.
Shh. This is it, son. The Outer Space Museum of Suburban Culture.
Why are the policemen sleeping?
Well, I guess many people don't visit here. Maybe there's not much for the museum guards to do. See, a lot of people have forgotten their roots. They don't realize the society we enjoy today had its beginnings many years ago in the pasture lands and swamps outside the cities on the planet Earth.
But everybody knows Earth.
Sure, everybody knows Earth, but I'm afraid they've forgotten the great contributions of the suburbanites. They were the ones who turned the pastures and swamps into suburbs, the highest form of civilization the Earth had known until that time. See over here? That was the beginning of what we now call the universal walking surface. It started in the suburbs. Can you read the sign?
Indoor-outdoor carpet?
That's right. Indoor-outdoor carpet was developed on Earth just about the time the suburbanites started sending spacecraft into orbit.
Golly!
And wait till you see what we've got inside. 175 shops and restaurants. Everything from the sweet and simple to the divinely decadent. Bunny slippers for you, mink booties for the baby, dresses that look like a million, and something else that's absolutely free. Parking.
You can pipe in all that sound and data racket, so when I turn it off, I can see the walls again. Doesn't matter whether there's a floor or ceiling, long as box, sides and all, and walls with places to hold on to. Waiting box, shopping crate, transport room, message warehouse, inside circuits. Long, impossibly long chamber of flexing data.
Capcom. Challenger Houston's with you at Dakar for 6.5 minutes. Configure AOS.
Spacecraft, okay, you're loud and clear, and we're standing by to give you the gimbal check. The burn, as you saw, was on time and a complete anomaly. Ever been to Disneyland?
Capcom. Affirmative.
Spacecraft, that was definitely an e-ticket.
Capcom. Roger that, Sally.
And look at these things. Slow cookers, a bird feeder, here's plastic wood, and look, an electronic funds transfer card.
Wow!
Shh, don't wake the guards.
Look at this, a robot vest.
No, that's not a robot vest. That's a trash can. You see, years before we began disposing of trash in space, the suburbanites put it in containers, just like this one. And then the trash was taken to some other part of the swamp. In fact, the suburbanites developed the basic principle of waste disposal we still live by today. It's called Not in My Backyard.
Yuck.
Yeah, but it was very helpful because years later, archaeologists were able to examine the suburban trash and find out exactly how they lived. That's how we know all about them.
Mark Morris Tires, Crocker Bank, Household Finance, Imperial Savings and Loan, World Savings and Loan, Card Cage, Mainline Gifts, O'Neill's Persian Bazaar, Macy's, Mervyn's, Montgomery Ward, Long's Drugs, Bressler's Ice Cream, Elegant Pantry, Epler's Bakery, Hickory Farms, Hunt's Donuts, Morrow's Nut House, Mrs. Field's Chocolate Chippery.
Normal junior size. Like if your daughter wears a size 7, get a size 7. And they're already too big, so what you've got to do is
shrinking them.
they shrink after 3 washings.
Capcom.
Yeah.
Challenge
Yeah, these
Houston,
are
we're
much
30
cheaper.
seconds
These ones are on sale.
LOS.
These pre-washed
See you
here
for a
from
short
there,
pass at
20.
Botswana at 3-5.
Spacecraft, okay, understand, Roy, see you there.
Capcom, Challenger Houston with you at Botswana for about a minute. Challenger Houston with you at Botswana for 30 seconds. Challenger Houston, no joy at Botswana, 15 seconds LOS. We'll see you at 5-1.
Spacecraft, hello Houston, this is Challenger, how do you read?
Capcom, okay, read you 5x5, Grip.
Spacecraft, Roy, you're cutting out, but we have nothing for you, what have you got?
Capcom, we have nothing and we'll see you at the mall. We just had a low L pass here.
Give me safely seance with windows on planets, tubes of light above, and mirrors to know there's a double reverse of circuit space. And shopping carts, forget the wheels and mechanical breakdowns. Circuits won't quit.
He'll carry his valuables in style with classic wallets. Our entire selection is 25% off. Available in 3 sizes, pass case, hip fold, and duo fold. Upright number 2086 gives you 50% more power than other uprights. 6.5 amp motor. Features include an infinitely adjustable carpet height regulator, the gap tops triple and trousers system for dust-free cleaning, Musicland and Radio Shack, Saramonte Music Center, the Warehouse, hours a day, another roadside attraction. We also welcome the American Express Snack Bar,
Capcom,
Farrell's Ice
okay,
Cream,
the
Gourmet
first note
Chef,
regards your
Macy's
Freon
Cellar
Loop 2
Cafe, McDonald's,
AFT
Mel's
cold
Coffee
plate
Shop.
flow transducer. At liftoff, it failed. You can expect an SM alert on Spec 88 thermal Freon when you go to SM OPS2.
Spacecraft, roger that.
On, off, digital boxes with digital windows. Space, no space to fill with my body. Tight spaces to contain my sleep. Give me tight spaces with no windows, or light, or sandy heavens of stars. Box my stars, fence my planet, grid it. Throw up grids all around my mother, my grid of circuits. Safe, hell home, safe hell, blessed walls. Full. Cartons, drawers, crates, pillboxes, cans, tins, bottles, cases, jars, pads, containers, boxcars, rooms, warehouses, nippled chests. Empty.
Everything you need by the bed in one beautifully styled unit. AM/FM radio, digital clock with bright or dim switch, sleep and snooze buttons, and slimline telephone with last number redial, on-off switch, and mute control. Wood grain design.
Capcom, the second note concerns hydraulic system number 1 accumulator. The GN2 system was pressurized a little higher than normal, and because of that we sent the TMBU up at Dakar. Change the orbit pocket checklist, page 1-2.
Spacecraft, okay, we'll get that.
My cosmic grid of yes and no, on and off multiples, solid chambers of light. 4 + 2, 6 all around in cathode. Let me see my suburban self, front and rear, side to side, simultaneous. Let me see me, walled-in circuits. Suburban circuits, endlessly returning in small, shiny boxes, fenced boxes. My mouth the gate, data gate, my life of nipples, nippled suburban walls. Bottled and buttoned zip circuits, like a space pioneer with walls and fences scattered everywhere. Fried sail on bells, got time for this one, gimme space. Knocks on doors, K-knocks, got plenty time on this dark dockside. Plenty space to back off to, hide from. Real thing, it's at me.
Things Remembered, Wade West, Carlin's Bootery winning athlete, Albert's Hosiery, B. Dalton Booksellers, Castagnola Flowers, Coat Closet, Craft Showcase, Fairy Tales, King Norman's Toys, Little Folk, McMurray Cameras, Oshman's Sporting Goods, Phone Center Store, Sunglass Place, Tannery West, The Sport Shop, The Tinderbox, T-Shirts West, Wilson's Suede and Leather, Clothes Barn, Contempo Fashions, Fashion Conspiracy, Learner Shop, Merry-Go-Round, The Limited, Women's World.
Cat at the rim of the bin. Close my eyes in that house of space. Spin of biro on wet paper, left to dry under the background of fences imported from other units in cases of mud. Murky, low, skippered out and off my planet, from backlots and suburban lanes with vacant remorse. Being there, being watched at the unkempt edge, periscoped, waved off, reported, observed, caught, trapped, told, found, hiding, stealing, defacing, running, throwing, chasing. Mud shipped from the mother country. Miles of mud on shelves of clear plastic, in neat trays with Clearview packs. Mad about mud soles for mudmen. Lady Mud Life in clean wrap. Mud-lined inner soul. Jars of rain for cakes packed mud. Hydrangeas with feet wrapped in pure mud.
Come here. Look at this.
It's just an old plaque.
No, it's not just an old plaque. It's a very special greeting card sent by the Emperor of Suburbia, Pioneer the 10th. See, it says, in 1972, Pioneer 10 became the first Earth spacecraft to leave the solar system. It carried a message to any intelligent life who might find the spacecraft on its interstellar wanderings. The message is a sort of drawing map engraved on anodized aluminum. The plaque shows the location of the Earth and the solar system, some points of basic science, and a man and a woman.
Dad, they don't have any clothes on.
Well, that's the way suburbanites looked without their clothes on. And thanks to the archaeologists I mentioned earlier, we know the names of the man and the woman shown on the Pioneer 10 plaque. They were two very famous suburbanites. So famous that the children of the suburbs used to play with millions of dolls made to look just like them. Their names were Ken and Barbie.
Wow!
Shh, don't wake the guards.
16-1 chance lotto, last to lap up mud, straight to zero, check, data check, black it out, muddy floor, dip it, churn it, none spurn it, sandy spam mixer for deep sequence mud, coexist with them, those with green eyes.
Spacecraft, got anything else for us?
Capcom. Negative. Everything else is really kind of nominal down here.
Spacecraft, that's the way it is here and we love it. I'm going to press on with this DPS reconfigs.
Capcom. Challenger Houston, we're at 20 seconds LOS. We'll see you at Hawaii in 1 hour, 17 minutes.
Spacecraft, okay, loud and clear, and we just closed to the 201 and we're there. Is that a drive-up window?
Outer Space, the next Suburbia, was produced by Tom Klinkowstein in San Francisco and Norman Swan in Sydney, with segments from Tom Quinn in New York and Alan Vazance in Perth. You also heard Sarah Russell and Shaman Quinn. Pioneer 10 sounds were courtesy of NASA's Ames Research Center, Mountain View, California. Next week, we're back to Earth. I'm Peter Hunt and you've been listening to Technology Report.